This is the process that I believe made my journey with my ADHD medication successful. The first step is I see a psychiatrist who then prescribes me my ADHD medication and a particular dosage that he or she believes is appropriate for me at that time. After that, my psychiatrist will schedule a follow-up appointment in about a month for a refill of my prescription. In between that month, my therapist then, who is not a psychiatrist, could be a psychologist, a licensed therapist, will then evaluate me the first week after I take the medication and find out if the dosage is working, if the medication is working, what's happening with my life. Am I more stressed, less stressed? How is my menstrual cycle affecting my medication? And whether or not I need to contact a psychiatrist to see if I need to change my medication right away or change the dosage. Then I see my therapist again the second week of that month. The same process and questioning happens, and then the same thing happened on the third week of that month until I see my psychiatrist on the month for follow-up appointment. At that time, I have a lot of information to tell my psychiatrist as to what I was feeling throughout that entire month, because my therapist has been helping me to evaluate and understand the changes and the effect of the medication to my life. Then my psychiatrist will figure out whether we'll keep the medication or not, whether the dosage should be increased or lowered or kept the same. After that, the same process happens, which is the psychiatrist will schedule a follow-up appointment with me for a refill and further evaluation. Then I see my therapist again once a week until the month is over. That process made it successful for me because my psychiatrist and my therapist were able to work jointly, even though they weren't talking to each other, but I was their point of contact and I was able to tell both of them what was happening, and we were able to catch immediately if I need to change my medication or if I need to change my dosage, instead of being on limbo during that entire month until I see my psychiatrist. Because what I see is people only see a psychiatrist who prescribes them the medication and waits until they see the psychiatrist after a month. And what happens in between? The patient or the person with ADHD is wondering if the medication is working and doesn't know how to identify whether it's working or not working for them. And then they stop their medication or they stop seeing the psychiatrist and feel that nothing is working, and they feel hopeless and depressed. Subscribe for more.